Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. For this week's discussion board, we were asked to list 5 concepts that were particularly helpful and that will be useful when we're helping clients that are experiencing pain. The first one that I thought was good was naming your pain. I believe that when you're able to identify it, you're able to give your pain a voice, and then you're also giving yourself a starting point to begin working off of. The next concept that I saw was pain is not something we move out of, but it becomes who we are and we progress through change. I love this one because when I went through my divorce years ago, uh, I was crushed. And this crush, I was grieving that our relationship was over. But the pain didn't go away. It was just step by step I had to work through it. It wasn't removed. It became who I am. I feel that I'm able to love deeper because I have experienced the deepness of pain. The next one that I enjoyed was changing the interpretation of pain. Now, this one kind of struck out at me even this morning because while I was talking to an associate of mine at work, she was explaining to me that her granddaughter doesn't talk to her anymore. And when I was asking her the reasons why, she said one of the reasons was because when she was 13 years old, she snuck off to the beach and didn't tell her grandparents. And when she came back, she spanked her. The grandmother spanked the granddaughter. And so that caused enormous pain for her, and that's one of the reasons why she doesn't talk to her grandmother anymore. And I asked her, I said, did that really happen? And the grandmother said, no, I spanked her because she lied, not because she went to the beach. I wouldn't have cared if she'd gone to the beach because it's right across the street. It's the fact that she lied that she went to the beach. So when we change, our clients might come to us seeing a story a certain way that's not exact of how it happened, and we can help them maybe see it from a different perspective. Another one would be breaking through the spiritual wall of pain. Our book kind of it opened my eyes a little bit of how to do that, and I was pretty shocked after reading that how our client was like, God helps me all the time, or He's with me no matter what I go through. But when we really get to that point and being like, having like when you're at night and you're thinking, do you really believe that God's with you, or do you ever second guess that or anything? And getting our clients to be real with themselves. I feel for me this week I had to do that because I lost a friend this week. Um, they went to go be with Jesus, and through it, I got angry at God. I got angry because this person is amazing and he loves his family. If you could see Jesus on earth, that would be this person. And God took him, and he was only 41. And I got angry with God because now it's a single mother with 2 sons, and I'm seeing one picture of it, and God sees a different one. And I was scared to ask God or invite Him in my pain this week or the past 2 weeks because I didn't understand. And then last night I was like, God, I'm done fighting you. I just help me understand, and I invite you into my pain. And I felt at one time it was wrong to question God, but after reading the information, it's okay. I mean, we're humans, and God wants us to go to Him and not run away from Him. So I thought that was a great concept. Another one that I thought was good. Um, let's see. It's important to be responsive and not reactive. I haven't been in client sessions yet when this comes up. Well, maybe I have because I also facilitate divorce recovery, and I see things in there that's kind of getting a reaction out of me that I want to come back at and be like, that's not true, or that's not logical thinking. But I can't. I have to be responsive to what they're saying and be like, okay, I understand that point, and then we'll work around it, but not do an immediate reaction, say you're wrong, because if I do that, that shuts everything down, and they won't hear it, and we have lost any type of building blocks that we've already built to work on what they're going through. And the other question that we have is, what will we do if a client comes to us in a session and says that they're not finding the healing that they need, or they're not feeling any change happen with their pain? I love this one because I was reading in this book, The New Christian Counselor, this one. And with this book, I was reading how our core beliefs are programmed into the brain through emotional charged relational experiences. They can be accessed and modified only through the same means. I thought this was so good. Like I said previously, I facilitate a divorce recovery program. And through this, people who have been hurt and broken, they come, and it's like a group counseling sessions and therapy where they come together and they share their pain. if someone comes to me and I'm working with a client and it's just one-on-one, there's only so much I can do. But I feel when you're in a group setting with other people who are hurting, they can identify the pain. They're able to put a voice to it. They're being validated that their feelings are real and they're okay to be felt. Um, they're able to see other people are in different stages and give hope, and they're able to communicate with others of their experiences. And I find that I would probably suggest going out and going to group therapy or divorce recovery or grief therapy. We also do those groups as well. And I feel by doing this, it would hit the emotional part of the brain because you're around other people and you're forming relationships. And I feel that outside relationships, other than just the one-on-one, would be beneficial to their healing. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thank you so much.